Hello, gay people in my computer.
Hi!
Let's freaking go. I never fully recovered from last week. I feel like I'm still processing the fact that, like, we sent somebody to get boiled alive.
Mm-hmm.
And she was, like, an asshole, but, like, I didn't feel good about that.
Yeah.
I didn't feel happy when it happened. It's great. So that, that was cool. And then, what, Espella has gotten, like, accused of being Bezella? Was that the name?
Yeah, Bezella.
Bezella. Yeah. Kira, the killer, Kira,
Mm-hmm.
was like, hey, if you kill her, then the witch trials will stop for some reason. Because the storyteller said so?
Something like that.
Yeah. As the prophecy foretold. So, like, that's a cool tone to set. Sorry, I'm, like, my brain today. This is gonna be really great. Let's play the game. Let's get into it. Oh, what are you being difficult about? Hang on. I think I know what it is. Citra updated, and so sometimes when it updates,
I just saw something LGBTQ plus something there.
What?
What are the options?
Well, that was one of my windows, whatever it was.
Oh.
Yeah, that was just it. It's a Discord server I'm in.
Okay. It's like, wow, gay Citra.
Yeah, no, I don't know why that is, that popped up under that, but whatever. Gamers. I hit new game. Why did I do that? We're starting over.
From the very start, we can save her.
If we just shift back in time to before the trial. Usually this is Maya.
And so, Miss Cantabella... This doesn't...
It's so Well,
This
it's been Maya.
sound like it's Maya.
It's been Maya every time.
So, Miss Cantabella stood in court under suspicion of being a witch. Thankfully, a young baker, or should I say a young defense attorney named Mr. Wright, was able to prove her innocence.
Is Espella Bezella?
However, she soon found herself under yet another accusation. Miss Cantabella was believed to be the Great Witch Bezella.
Maybe this isn't Maya. What the fuck?
It sounds like it's Layton who's saying
it. It is imperative that we pool our efforts together and assist her in any way possible. By the way, I destroyed my voice eating greasy, spicy food for dinner because it's been a week at work and I deserve General Tso's chicken. So, but unfortunately, it's really, really bad for my throat to eat that. So, the Great Witch, with a kibbe on her shoulder, which I just think is interesting. The Great Witch Bezella, the legendary witch from ancient times. She is the source of all evil and the one who gives rise to all other witches. As long as the Great Witch Bezella is alive, there will always be witches in Labyrinthia. Apparently, that is the commonly held belief. Therefore, if Bezella were to be put to the fire, there would be no further need for these trials. In other words, no Bezella, no witches, right? But how does all that implicate Espella?
By the way, Professor, you seem to know a lot about all this. The Professor and I discovered a mural of the Great Witch Bezella in a room below the library. It looked like it was painted a long time ago, that's for sure.
Well, the Great Fire took place 100 years ago, which isn't like a long time ago.
In fairness to Luke, he's like 11
Okay,
or
yeah,
some
fair.
shit, so he's like, If something was more than 10 years ago, he's like, fuck, that was forever ago. That was a million billion years ago.
Yeah. I remember being 10 and thinking my parents are born in the 1800s.
Yeah. You mean like a wall painting of Bazella? Indeed. There were some historical remains hidden beneath the library. We found it there. At any rate, I'd very much like to investigate Bazella in, greater detail. I'm afraid my knowledge extends no further than the legend known to the townspeople.
In that case, I guess we have no choice but to ask Spella. Maybe she can tell us why she's accused of being Bazella.
Well, yeah, but didn't they tell us we can't see her for a while?
Come on! We've never let that stop us before.
We literally have. If they say we can't go see our client, then we're like, okay, I guess we'll go fuck ourselves.
Well,
like,
we can't be with our client during police questioning.
yeah, something that's famously the opposite of true. And that, Maya, is how we always end up in all sorts of trouble.
Well, fine. Just leave it to me. There's nothing that a little sweet talking can't fix.
Maya, I'm not so sure that's a good idea.
Hey! Look, pal! We need to see a Spella. It's a matter of life and death.
Excellent sweet talking. I'm not sure I would qualify that as sweet talk, but rather more of a full-on assault.
Did you not hear what Inquisitor Barnum said? Spella Cantabelle is currently undergoing questioning. Well, that's taking place.
Can't you do something?
That went on its own.
Oh, I know. Hey, keep it down, will you? Orders are orders. No matter how many times you ask, no answer will still be no. Now be on your way, will you? Go on, go.
Access denied.
She looks so sad. That much is obvious, Maya.
I can't believe Mr. Barnum took Spella into custody just because of that outburst.
That reminds me. Something Inquisitor Barnum said has been bothering me. It was not I who made the decision. I believe that's how he put it. Yeah, it was Dark Law, probably. Mm-hmm. Ah, yeah, that's right. So in other words, I mean, they didn't say that, but like, of course it's Dark Law. There's someone of higher authority than Inquisitor Barnum, huh?
Layton.
Layton.
That's it. We'll just go and ask that person instead. But who in Labyrinthia could have more authority than Inquisitor Barnum? Well, I know how to find out. Let's ask around, Luke.
Not you again. You don't give up, do you? Like I said, you cannot see.
This rules.
It's not a Spella. There's someone else we'd like to see. That's right. We'd like you to take us to see the person ranked above Inquisitor Barnum.
Above Inquisitor Barnum? You're not telling me that you want to see the High Inquisitor?
It's like Barnum, but stoned.
So they're called the High Inquisitor, then?
What's this? Are you seriously suggesting that you don't even know of High Inquisitor Dark Law?
There we go. There we go. High Inquisitor Dark Law. Hey, Phoenix, have you heard that name before?
That's weird. I can't but feel I've heard that name somewhere before.
You have. Yeah, you're right. It's super late at night. It's very late at night. That's right, because the trial was on the night of.
Yeah.
And that just ended.
And it was already dark. It's probably like 1 a.m.
Yeah, she's probably sleepies. They just, like, walk into her house, like in Skyrim, and just wake her up.
Shouldn't be here.
You know, my favorite, I was just, like, finding some of my old early Skyrim tweets, and the one, there's, like, a fucking Jarl. A lot of the Jarls just sleep in the place where the Jarls are, and you can just walk into their room and wake them up at 3 a.m. Apparently I did this after completing one of the Thane quests, which is just a really funny visual of just, like, Galliel walking into the fucking place, waking up the Thane at, like, 11 o'clock at night, and or waking up the Jarl at, like, 11 o'clock at night and being like, make me a Thane. I did it, make me a Thane.
I helped 3 people in town.
They're not even bothered about it, is the funniest thing. They just kind of, like, they're a little dazed, but then they're like, what do you want?
Yeah.
Anyway, that's what I'm picturing. What do you mean? This is Skyrim. True! All this happened. I'm sorry, but could you tell us where we can find that person?
Please do me a favor and don't ask. She's not the sort of person you can just drop in and see. Believe me.
I've just been mimicking his animation. Me when I'm pleading.
But there's something important we wish to discuss with her. You people really are fearless. Well, don't say I didn't warn you. Meet High Inquisitor Darklaw, you must go to the Inquisitor's hell.
This is a non-fiction game. I was there. I was on fire. Bro, why did you do that?
What? Why did you do that?
Why'd you do all that?
Just be careful not to upset her.
You know, fair.
Yeah.
Forgiven. We understand. Thank you for your assistance.
Is the High Inquisitor really so fearsome? Of course not. Not our High Inquisitor. She's wonderful, beautiful, intelligent, and just a little strict. You don't have to go mentioning what I said about upsetting her. Oh, understood?
Oh, he super is.
Don't worry. You can rely on us.
Luke is gonna walk in there and be like, are you the scary lady? This is something Luke and Maya have in common, is they just...
High Inquisitor. That title sounds really high up on the food chain, doesn't it?
Apparently, if you go to the Inquisitor's Hall, we can see her there.
Well, we won't achieve anything standing here. Let's go and see her. Guards are watching us, or should I say, staring at us with an unspoken threat in their eyes. I like this 2D art. The doors to the courthouse are shut and guarded. We cannot gain entry now. Are you eating? Sorry.
Yeah.
These knights must have seen all the witch trials. Do you think they enjoy them more fun than distressing?
Oh, Maya doesn't have anything to say? Boo.
Barrel.
Barrel. Where? There we go. An old wooden bench that many woodworms would call home if they could speak. I was like, what the fuck is a woodworm? But I can guess. Those awaiting trial sit here on these uncomfortable, worn-out benches.
She is. I'd rather stand. My bench is bristling with splinters.
Maybe this bench is a torture tool. Maybe we should try it out on you, Nick.
Maya, I love you. The chandelier hangs chandelier-like from the ceiling. Are you just mouth full of donut?
I wanted to finish it before there were more lines, but I
Well-
wasn't fast enough.
The ceiling may catch fire.
The chandelier is very simple compared to the great archives. You know, the candlemaker must be the richest person in town. There's all our hint coins. We need one more.
Come on, let's go.
There won't be one in this room. However.
High Inquisitor Darklaw is in the Inquisitor's Hall. Even if you go there, I doubt she'll see you, though.
We're built different. Let's roll. I don't think there's a whole lot else. Hi.
can see Inquisitor Barnum over there.
Okay, which means that woman standing next to him must be... I'm sorry, is this a picture of Barnum and a doggy? A puppy? Are you seeing this?
I cannot see it well enough.
There's this is a red-haired person.
Stand up and get close.
That's a white dog.
Oh, that's absolutely him and a puppy.
Someone on the left, question mark?
Don't know.
Of a sort of nondescript figure. High Inquisitor Darklaw.
They look so serious. It might be but difficult to butt in. Perhaps we should wait until they finish the conversation.
We have prepared for the questioning of Espella Cantabella. She's in the Death Knell dungeon. Well, don't call it that. That's a little bit on the nose.
Death Knell? That's a spell in Pathfinder, 2nd edition. I think.
She's in the Death Knell dungeon. Would you like to see her now?
Barnum, I intend to leave the questioning of the girl to you.
But if she is indeed the Great Witch, shouldn't the High Inquisitor be there?
It is not necessary that I be present, and I have much faith in your abilities.
Understood. I will not let you down.
I intend to visit the scene of the crime. You take care of things here while I'm away.
The scene of the crime? You mean...
That's right. It's unlikely that there are any clues left there. Anyway, the questioning is yours, Barnum.
I like her clowns.
I like her little smile.
Yeah.
She's very cute. I love her.
Well, she's doing crimes against humanity.
Yeah. So? She's doing them while having big old clawsies and a cute little smile and kitty ears.
Yes, my lady. The cat ears are good.
Looks like they finished talking. Inquisitor Barnum.
Oh my god, is it?
What's it?
It sure is. That rules. That rules. Based. You! How did you get in here?
We just walked in. Sorry, we didn't intend to eavesdrop.
You guys didn't lock the door.
Inquisitor Barnum, there's something we'd like to ask you.
No, you can't have my autograph. I've no time right now. You'd best leave.
He's gone.
Can't question Espella. It would appear that we have to find what we need to know from the High Inquisitor.
Hi, girl. She's
Outfit could have used a second pass on design. I don't love it.
She's giving me... Oh, there are coins in the candles.
Which? There are so many candles.
Those ones. Yeah!
Nice.
A normal-looking painting. It feels like it doesn't belong here.
The moving around controls are fussy.
That's a splendid writing quill.
Miss Tartar is very good at taking care of that quill. Looks as good as new. Zark, that's really funny, thank you. The nice and then not nice. Regular Joel. That got me, that's good. It's a landscape painting of a house surrounded by the lake. A house by the lake surrounded by beautiful red flowers. I can read.
I wonder if it's a real place somewhere in Labyrinthia.
Hey, is that the Goddess of Justice?
The Goddess of the Law.
Goddess of the Law, thank you.
What a pretty lady! With a ruthless face and a scary sword ready to cut off someone's head.
Maya, that's a really gay thing to say.
Yeah.
What a pretty lady. She looks like she's ready to kill. It may symbolize the Inquisitor's harsh but just judgment.
Labyrinthians seem to be fond of statues. They put them everywhere.
Luke, you are literally European. So many memos. Many memos.
Many memo.
Magic crime is on the rise from the looks of it. I'm sorry, wait. Is that a doodle of Dark Law just pinned with a fucking dagger?
Ah! Please keep on looking at that board. I need to see if anyone will comment about it.
A drawing of someone's scary face. Barnum has a gift for caricatures.
Ah!
Oh my god.
Wait, there was a sparkly on the dagger.
No, this is way more important. His quill stand is a doggy and the quill is the tail.
There was a sparkles on the dagger.
Yeah, thank you. That was just urgent.
Oh, absolutely.
Does Barnum use his own desk to practice swordplay on? It's badly damaged. Oh my god, yeah, there's like a fucking crack in it. Like a gouge. He's like Finn Seeks. Like that one unused art of him having split his desk in half.
What?
There's an unused like art asset from Great Ace Attorney 2 of Van Zeeks' desk just split in two, and I believe the implication is that he leg slammed it. Allegedly.
God bless. God bless.
It's amazing that this desk hasn't collapsed yet. It's full of cracks.
Cracks in a bit are chipped off. Just fucking kill me now.
We're so good at reading tonight, you and I. Barnum uses a dumbbell as a paperweight. I guess it makes sense when you have that many papers.
Does Mr. Barnum really need all these notes? Maybe he's just a hoarder. Aw, picture of a smiling Barnum with his doggy. They look so cute together.
I just really love this Dark Lawn drawing. She looks so goofy. Yeah, where is his doggy? I would like to see it.
Probably at his house.
That's true. What, he doesn't bring his dog to work on Fridays or whatever? That's Barnum's armor. It makes quite an impression. I keep getting jump scared by the Phoenix Wright characters using British spellings.
Yeah.
It must be difficult to walk in heavy armor like that. And imagine the heat in summer.
The armor and cape are made from the finest materials, far better than what regular knights wear. What a stark contrast with the tidy desk on the other side of the room. It reminds me of my own.
All these notes and documents piled up on the desk. Inquisitors have a lot of on their plates too. It's as if Mr. Barnum wanted to say, I've got a heavy workload today.
Danica, you're so right that, like, it's so hype when you finally get to go to your enemy's office. It's Maya.
I can picture him slowly making his way through all this while Dark Law stares at him from across the room.
Just threateningly. Like, whoa, you better be doing your work.
Nope, there's something on just
I
the
know,
skip
I
box.
can see, I think this is her hitbox, though.
Girl.
I
Thick
Yeah?
hitbox.
Yeah? Had to think about how
No,
you were
it's just
gonna-
like my intention from the very start was saying thick hitbox, but my brain just like short circuited immediately after saying thick.
Yeah, yeah. She has a kitty on her desk. She's Bazella.
Oh,
Her quill stand, black cat.
absolutely.
She's Bazella. That's her cat.
Absolutely.
Case closed.
She also got the claws, and they say you can see Bizella's claw marks all over the town.
Son of a bitch, you're right. Yeah, she's Bizella.
This feels like when I started playing the Great Ace Attorney, and then I saw Male Strongheart, and I was like, oh, he's the ultimate culprit of the series.
Well, and like, isn't this the position you would want to hold if you evading getting burned as a witch keeps there being witches? Mm-hmm. You don't fucking care how many of them that you prosecute.
Yeah.
It doesn't goddamn matter.
Plus, no one's who's going to investigate you for being the Great Witch?
Yeah.
If you're the top of the...
You're High Inquisitor. What do you... Yeah. Government corruption in my Ace Attorney game?
Never!
She has her own red cloak. And another sword.
Ruby drew Gant in a bunny suit earlier.
I did see it.
I cannot stop thinking about that.
I did see it.
Haunting me.
So, you are the High Inquisitor.
From the way you talk, one would think we had already met.
I'm certain we have never met before. But I did have the opportunity of seeing you at the Storytellers Parade.
She was also in your fucking carriage on the way here.
Yeah, but she was concealed. She had like a hood up or whatever.
That's right, Professor. During that parade, she was standing right next to the Storyteller.
Storyteller? Isn't he the one who, he's known as the creator in this town.
So any person who gets to stand by his side has to be someone important, right?
Did you all just come here to stand around and speculating? If so, there's a quiet cell in the dungeon which has just become vacant. You can speculate all you want in there.
Just a moment, Miss Darklaw. We have come here to talk to you.
Talk to me.
That's right. It's about this trial. We'd like to ask you about it.
Inquisitors do not make a habit of discussing the details of trials with just anyone.
Just anyone? We, or in particular, he, acted as Aspella's attorney. That is hardly just anyone. That's me, alright. I'm Phoenix Wright, attorney at law.
So, you're the one. You're the knight of the court who opposed Inquisitor Barnum, aren't you? I received a detailed report. Yes, indeed. Most interesting. So, what would you like to know?
I should ask Darklaw about...
Espella!
Espella was proven innocent at the last trial. Despite that, she's now been accused of being Bizella, even though there's no decisive evidence to support that claim.
Just a moment. Before we discuss that, there is one thing I need to make clear. While it's true that you acted as Espella's defender in the last trial, that does not necessarily mean to say you'll be defending her again.
What do you mean? Just because the trial is different, that doesn't change the fact that I'm her attorney.
The charge against Espella Cantabella is of the gravest nature.
You mean the charge that she's the Great Witch Bizella?
What makes you think the accused wants you to defend her again?
Gasp.
Does that mean that if Espella doesn't ask Nick to defend her again, then he can't request to be her defense attorney?
Correct. The Great Witch Bizella is the source of all other witches. Her defender could, by their very own words, place themselves in great danger.
Oh, so are you saying that if we lose the case, you're going to kill the attorney too?
I was thinking the same thing, but I didn't want to say it.
Knowing Espella's kind nature, I don't think she'd want to subject anyone to that risk.
This makes more sense.
This is less
anything.
dumb.
Yeah.
I'm giving it shit, but like this predates Spirit of Justice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
By years and years.
So, like, yeah. Oh, yeah, because this predates Dual Destinies.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, this kind of did it first and also better.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's like, yeah, I kind of get that.
Plus, like, defending literally any criminal being given the same punishment, dumb. Defending literally the Great Witch who has caused a bunch of other people to die, yeah, I can see why people would want your head for that.
Yeah, and it's the dogma here is a lot more believable. Mm-hmm. And it's also like there is more cause to believe that a witch would be incentivized to defend Espella, to defend Bizella.
Mm-hmm.
So
my pizza's here.
Enjoy your pizza. That's why she kept quiet earlier. Just gonna let Adrian get his pizza. Got it?
Yep. By the time I got down there, he had already gone back into his car. I'm like, how the fuck did you do that so fast?
Just like dropped it on the ground and ran.
Yeah.
Honestly, real for that. Dude, last time I ordered Domino's, the guy couldn't fucking find our apartment.
Yeah, I've had to, like, coach people on how to find our apartment over the phone.
Multiple phone calls. I told him our address like 4 times, and he was like, texted it to me. I'm like, what the fuck is going on?
What I usually do is, like, I'm just gonna stand out in front of my apartment. I'm easy to spot. I have blue fucking hair.
It was a lot. Anyway. However, Espella is at this very moment undergoing questioning, is she not? And there's a possibility that she may be cleared of the suspicion of being a witch.
That's right. That can't possibly be evidence of Espella actually being a witch. Doing Luke's voice while hunched over
Yeah.
is physically painful.
Yeah.
So how can anyone prove she is?
Just how well do you people really think you know Espella? On what grounds can you say that she's not a witch or that there's no evidence? Ow.
You good?
Pizza hot.
Pizza is hot, is the thing about it.
I'd be glad to have you explain that to me.
That's not fair.
She was kind of doing the air fryer face. I should ask Darklaw about the Great Witch Bazella. We are certainly not experts when it comes to the Great Witch Bazella. So could you perhaps tell
Clearly you don't own an air fryer.
us... So could you perhaps tell us more about this particular witch? To begin with, is the Great Witch not just a figure of legend?
The Great Witch Bizella does exist. That is a fact accepted by all of the townsfolk.
You would know a lot about that, wouldn't you?
In the past, the Great Witch Bizella used her evil power to burn the entire town.
You would know a whole lot about that, wouldn't you? She burned the town.
Professor, we saw that witch in the picture in the library. She was burning the town.
Yeah, thanks.
If the Great Witch Bizella uses her powers, this town could burn again as it did long ago. We have to capture Bizella before that can happen.
But there's no way Espella would ever do something like that.
One thing I'd really like to know is why Espella, of all people, is suspected of being Bizella.
Have you looked at her fucking name? Her name is Espella. Of course. There is one reason.
Cantabella is like Italian for what? Like beautiful song?
Yeah, something like that.
Because canta, I think, is like
Something-
cantare, like to sing.
Bella being
Bella's
beautiful.
Beautiful. I think. One reason. From what you've told us so far, it seems there's something about Espella that we do not yet know. Something which makes the townsfolk and you yourself believe that she is the great witch Bezella. Could you tell us what that reason is?
That's something you will have to investigate.
Son of a bitch, just...
As the High Inquisitor, do you think it would be in my best interest to provide you with that information?
Alright, fair enough.
Oh, please, if you could just tell us a little more.
Yeah, I can't tell if he's being like, oh, please, or if he's being like, oh, please. It's hard to...
Yeah.
Knowing Luke, it's hard to get a read on which one of those it is.
I don't have to tell you anything. If you really want to know, find out yourselves.
Then at least let us see Espella.
Denied. So Inquisitor Barnum is questioning Espella right now, is that right?
Yes, he is. So seeing her tonight would be difficult. Try coming back tomorrow.
Tomorrow. Alright, fine. We'll try again tomorrow.
No, we will.
I hope you all realize that how this will look to the people of the town. When they see you all supporting the person suspected of being the Great Witch Bezella.
When it comes to rescuing Espella, I'm not worried about what people think. And I feel the same way as Mr. Wright.
That is what I was hoping to hear. At the very least, you should investigate. And I pray I don't see disappointment in your eyes the next time we meet. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm going to fade from view.
She doesn't want us to make this easy. She does not want to see us roll over, is what she basically said. She's like, you know what? I hope you do find shit out.
I was like, I think it would be better if you just find out on your own, and then
Yeah.
you'll realize how stupid you are.
Yeah, but then she's like, I hope you, and I hope when you come back to me, you have figured it out. And you have learned some shit. I hope
Hey.
you do try.
Hey, Nick, I was thinking.
Well, that's dangerous.
Met her before, haven't we?
Yeah, we have. In that trial back in England.
Huh? Then who on earth is she?
I'm not entirely sure. That's such a cute expression. Look at him. Look at Nicholas.
He's so cute.
But at that time, she was a teacher from a boarding school for girls. Was she indeed? It would seem Labyrinthia is packed full of puzzles. And this is one puzzle that I would really like to solve.
What puzzle don't you really want to solve?
Okay, then leave it to me. I'll give it my best shot.
Luke would simply handle it.
Where shall we begin?
While I appreciate your enthusiasm, Luke, I wonder if it might be better to first return to the bakery. None of us have fucking slept. Mrs. Eclair is no doubt worried about us. We should let her know the situation.
Right. We need to tell her all about the trial.
I have a feeling that's not gonna go too well.
I think you did very well, Mr. Wright. I'm sure she'll understand. She's like a mother to Espella. She must be worried sick about her.
Okay, everyone. Let's head back and tell her everything. How the court proceedings went, and the way the townspeople reacted. Espella, it would seem you do indeed have a secret. Oh, Layton's put the fucking pieces together. I hope we get that classic Layton scene where he, like, exposes the villain. Where he does his little mystery novel detective moment. The manner and speech of the mysterious woman accompanying Inquisitor Barnum allude to her high status. Mr. Wright and Miss Fay seem to have heard of her. Who on earth could she be?
Ooh.
about what the next 3 mysteries are.
Yeah.
Phew. I feel like it's been a while since we've been out here in the fresh air.
Layton mysteries are kind of arbitrary, though.
Mm-hmm.
Like, some of them are the most random shit. Mm-hmm. They'll be like, we met someone and they acted weird. Indeed. Shall we head back to the bakery? It's Barnum's puppy! Best character.
Yikes!
Oh, he's one frisky little puppy.
He's a cute little guy, huh? You're just begging to be petted, aren't you, boy? Good boy. Good little doggy.
This game is more insane than you remembered. You remembered it being quite insane. I can't wait.
See, Nick? He's still happy he's showing his teeth, like he's smiling.
That's not usually... I'm not so sure dogs show their teeth when they're happy. Okay, yeah.
Oh, don't be such a spoil sport. Come on, try petting him.
Alright, well, let me give this a shot. Come on, here, boy.
Mr. Wright, don't pet him.
Oh, he's gonna get bitten. Uh-huh. Ow!
Phoenix dies.
Phoenix dies from infected dog bite. Oh. There's no way they have germ theory.
I guess even cute little puppies have a bite worse than their bark.
I mean, puppies have sharp teeth.
Puppies are like the worst.
Because, like, kittens are the same way. Sizzle used to have really sharp teeth when he was a little baby. And it wasn't, like, on purpose. Like, he
just
didn't try to
had
bite. But, like, his teeth were so sharp. Are you alright, Mr. Wright?
I tried to warn you.
They're not gonna give the puppy the voice of an adult man with a Cockney accent like they do all the other animals. Did they think that was a little bit too Layton for this game?
Maybe.
I guess you can't always judge a dog by its looks.
Was there one of those in Curious Village?
I don't believe so. I don't believe there was any
No.
talking animals in that game.
Yeah, no, because there was the cat that Luke could, like, calm down. But yeah, no, Claudia didn't speak, I don't think. And then fucking...
Yeah, in that game it was just that, like, oh, Luke, he has a great affinity for animals.
Maybe that's just Unwound Future, because I can't remember them doing that in Diabolical Box either. But
No, he
Unwound Future...
speaks with the cows.
Oh,
But the cows
you're
don't have a voice, but they do moo and he understands them.
You're right, because one cow always tells truths and the other cow always tells lies.
Yep.
Which they somehow knew? Because those are what the breeds of cows
They're
are called.
true moo and no way cow.
True moo and no way. I'd like to know how other people found out that the cows always tell the truth or lie. Hey, the Professor Layton games fucking rule, by the way.
Yeah.
They will just do anything.
He may look cute, but what he was saying wasn't cute at all.
Was he saying curse words?
What do you mean by what he was saying, Luke?
That's right, Miss Faye. Luke can understand what animals are saying.
Wow! That's amazing! It's like magic. Luke, you have magic powers just like the witches do.
Please don't say that so loudly, Maya.
Given the current circumstances, I'm not so sure that's a good thing.
Maya, who talks to the dead, by the way.
I wish I could talk to animals. I'd love to talk to a puppy. Or even the spell's cat, Eve.
Girl, are you gonna remember the fact that you can channel spirits yet?
Sorry, something in my brain is... The wheels are turning.
Oh. The puppy's talking reminded me of a lot of Inquisitor Barnum.
There's obviously some sort of association between Eve and Bezella.
Mm-hmm.
And the fact that the High Inquisitor has the black cat, like, motif. She even has, like, black kitty ears. Dude, is she the fucking cat? Is it like a shapeshifter thing?
I would believe it.
I think she's the fucking cat.
Yeah, I definitely agree with that statement.
Because doesn't he even have, like, a purple scarf or something?
A red scarf, I think.
Okay. Well, she wears...
There might be a purple scarf. My brain immediately goes, black cat with red scarf.
Yeah, no, valid. I can't remember, but she wears that color.
Mm-hmm.
She has that kind of, like, wine reddish.
That wine red.
That, like, pinkish reddish color. It just makes me think is all.
No, you're cooking. You're onto something. There is some connection between her and that cat,
and just the fact that she was like, "Boy, do I wish we could talk to Eve. That would be so cool."
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm suspicious.
He said something like, "I only say this once, Sir Blue Knot. I, Constantine, do not permit you to stroke me."
He's so polite. Constantine. That's great.
Or words to that effect. So the dog's name is Constantine, huh?
Perhaps that could have been Inquisitor Barnum's dog.
I'm sure of it. He ran off in the direction of the Inquisitor's hole.
So he did bring his puppy to work.
Maybe he's going to meet his master. Maybe he leaves his dog at home and his dog picks him up every day.
Oh my god, that's so cute.
Yeah. That dog is just like her owner, and his owner, Constant. Constantly barking, constantly biting neck, and constantly adorable. Girl, what?
Does, like, maybe constant is not the right word. Does she mean, like, relentless?
Mm-hmm.
I maybe would have used the word relentless for what I think she's trying to say. That he's, like, non-stop. He's always on the go. Constant maybe isn't... That was a weird word choice there.
So, Maya, you mean you really believe in my ability?
Trust me, Luke, when it comes to people and their special abilities, nothing surprises me. I have a few myself, you know.
Okay, let's get back to the bakery. Come on, Nick, let's go.
Doesn't elaborate. They're like, no, we're not modeling spirit channeling for this game.
Yeah.
I guess so. I think I've been bitten enough for one night. By dog and by his owner.
When did Barnum bite you?
Off screen. They didn't show it. It would have affected the rating of the game.
Mm-hmm.
He wishes. Let's go and tell Patty and Clara about Isabella. Okay. I do like that this method
Was
of...
Sad Kermit gonna be here?
Oh, I hope so.
Phoenix, Maya.
Why are you back so late?
I do like that they give you the little exclamation mark that tells you, like, here's where you need to go, and you can just navigate anywhere from anywhere instantly.
Yeah.
Because, my god, getting around in Layton games on average is way worse than that.
Yeah, sorry we're so late. It's just that...
Well, about Espella.
What are you two looking so glum about? I was so surprised.
Huh?
Just how is it that you could do such a brilliant job as a defender?
We, witnessed multiple deaths tonight, so...
It was wonderful the way you proved Vespella innocent. Thank you from the bottom of my heart.
Not at all. No need to thank me. After all, Espella is still...
I know, Phoenix.
Oh, were you watching the trial?
I certainly was, Maya.
There's no reason for you to look so glum. The way you stood up to the Inquisition,
In all my life, I've never seen anything like it.
that outstretched arm, that pointing finger, It was truly a sight to behold, Phoenix.
They look so sad.
Boss.
That's why I'm not at all worried.
Huh?
Because I believe in you, Phoenix. And I know you'll rescue Espella again. You will rescue her, won't you?
I will. I'll be there for her, no matter what. Right to the very end.
That's a promise now, you hear?
It's me, Phoenix.
It's me, Phoenix. Believe in yourself. Now then, you must be both be tired after all you've been through.
Yeah, it's like 3 in the morning.
You must have a good rest. That means you two gentlemen as well. Oh, do you mean us? Of course. Why, if it hadn't been for you two, Phoenix couldn't have done what he did.
Thank you, madam.
Perhaps I should bring out another extra large loaf for our young apprentice here. No, I mean, I'm fine, really, but thanks for the offer. Nick, we have to give it all we've got, for the boss's sake.
You've got that right. It might be difficult to rest right after a trial like that. But tonight, perhaps we should all try to get a good rest, as Mrs. Eclair suggests. I agree, Professor. Tomorrow's a new day, after all.
Let's go inside then. If we don't take that rest, we won't be able to do our best tomorrow. I hope Espella is able to rest for tonight as well.
I don't think Sad Kermit is here.
No, bring back Sad Kermit.
This is so sad.
Oh, we've already seen
Okay.
this.
Ooh, phosphorescent anglerfish. Okay, yeah.
Sorry.
That just made like a noise that was so strange. I don't know if it's because the bike picking it up and then hearing it in real life threw me off, but... Well then, let's all turn in for the night.
Is that you, Maya?
Oh, they can't sleep?
Hey, Luke. What's the matter? Can't sleep? I kind of woke up, but then I guess you did too, right? You're worried about Espella, aren't you? Yeah. After all, you were living here together. She must be like a member of the family. And you, Mr. Wright, found yourselves here in Labyrinthia. Just like me and the professor, didn't you? Seems that way. Even though we've supposedly been living here for 5 years now. But those memories didn't exactly turn out to be real. I've got no idea how I even had that kind of memory in the first place.
I'm glad that they're exploring the psychological horror of having memories implanted into your brain.
Yeah.
And how it fucks with your sense of self and with reality.
Mm-hmm.
And how you, you have these relationships with people and you wonder how much of that even means anything or is real.
Mm-hmm.
Haha, funny crossover game.
Ah! On top of that, even the boss seemed to have the exact same memory of us. She's done so much to take care of us. When I think about it, I can't help but feel like we were deceiving her, you know? I don't think you have any reason to feel that way, Maya. It's not your fault that your memories have changed. And even the memories are different. I'm sure your feelings for Mrs. Eclair and Espella are real.
Hmm.
You're so right, Luke.
So true, bestie.
So true, bestie. Thanks, Luke. I feel way better now.
They're so sweet.
Not at all. It's nothing. I'm glad that they're having Maya do something after she did absolutely fucking nothing that entire trial.
Yeah, they're like giving her a moment right now.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I'm gonna try real hard and get my beauty sleep. I'll be out faster than you can say goodnight.
Competitive sleeping, let's go.
Not so sure beauty is achieved by beauty or sleeping.
You're not sure beauty is achieved by beauty?
By buting. Get it right.
I'm sorry. Right?
I'm sleepy. Let's sleep. Maya, did you just say something?
Me? I didn't say anything.
But I'm sure I heard something. Maybe it's from outside.
I wonder what it was. Let's go and have a look, Luke.
I'm scared.
Hey, isn't that Patty over there?
Looks like she's searching for something.
Yeah, it's fucking late right now.
Eve. Chloe. Eve.
Goodness me, what could that cat have gone?
She's Dark Law.
She doesn't normally go wandering off at this time of night.
Suppose you're worried about Espella too, aren't you?
Dude, we're cooking. We've got it. We've got her ass.
Espella?
I wonder what she's doing right now. Is she crying herself to sleep? Don't worry, Espella. You've got friends here, and we're going to make sure that you come home to us safely. Brave. And when you do, we'll sit down and have a nice dinner together. Boss. She's worrying so much about Espella. She looks so sad. Can we get other people to talk here? I want to eat my
I
food.
was just thinking, like, it's really the Adrian show right now.
She really does. This must be so hard for her.
No one else can be here because Phoenix and Layton are having gay sex upstairs or whatever.
Yeah. Maya, I've got a great idea. Let's go and find Eve for her, please. I want to be able to eat my food. Eve isn't back by the time Espella comes home. She'd miss her for sure. And Mrs. Eclair could relax a little too.
Luke, you're a little genius. Let's go and find Eve for Espella and Patty.
I wonder where she could have gone. We'll probably find her quicker if we ask around a bit. Eve is so easy to recognize. She just looks exactly like the cat from Ghost Trick. I'm sure someone must have seen her.
Correction. You're not just a little genius. You're super mega huge genius.
It's nothing. I mean, I am the professor's apprentice.
Don't call Layton the professor.
Let's get this show on the road. How about we start by looking around the town center?
Right, can you guys just start moving on?
Fucking at least go.
Let's go! We're fucking talking.
Spending so long.
Oh my god! If anything, you can rely on me! A 9-year-old! Can I fucking eat my food?
Sorry, this is so funny.
Go! Go! Oh my god.
As the grown-up here, I can't help but feel like it should be me who's doing the protecting.
A crumb of peace for Adrian so he can eat his fucking pizza, please. Eve isn't at the butcher's. Cool. I guess we move. I'm looking around at what the options are. I'm surveying the situation. Hello! Welcome!
Hello, Astrofish. I love your name. I also love stars and fish.
So true. I gave you a minute.
I came here with Nick, water pot, and I cheered. Don't you get the address to open up all the boxes?
Maybe we could build a cat fort for Eve with all these crates and boxes.
I guess when they say ask around, they mean like go to where people are. But
They
unfortunately,
just said
it's-
let's go to the town center. So
Did
like
they?
the square, yeah. Well, not the square, but like
the
the center of the town. I hope Eve didn't go inside.
there's not a spot like in the middle.
Town center.
Town center. Well, guys, it's like 4 in the morning. You're not gonna. Wait.
She's not in the fountain. Swimming.
Miss Maya, do you have any idea what the kind of shop this is?
Miss Maya.
I vaguely remember someone telling me this is where all the bottle enthusiasts gather.
Hi, what does that mean?
What? The fuck?
They just leave you with that one.
Potion seller, I need to have your. I'm going into battle and I need your strongest potions.
A stray cat sleeps here during the day but disappears at night.
You couldn't handle my strongest potions.
Maybe it left because it found the ultimate barrel and this one just doesn't compare anymore.
So true.
If it was still here, I could have asked about Eve.
Oh, true.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm.
The precision on my aiming is not great.
Can you look at Mr. Centerboy there? On the horse?
Yeah, I can. I did once.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah, that was the fountain dialogue. Just
Oh. But then maybe cats hate water, but some do. Well, guys, you told us to go to the center of the town, and then nothing is here.
I mean, they sent it like ask around.
Oh, there's
so
a
they're
dude
looking
now.
for- Who in that? Oh, he's got a buzzle for us.
What the fuck?
Price. What is it, lad? You have something you wish to sell? It must be serious for a young fellow lad like yourself to be visiting my shop at this hour.
What kind of store is this anyways? I only see a bunch of pots and junk here.
This is a pawnbroker's shop, madam. So, pray tell, what is it that you're selling?
We're not exactly here on business, we're just looking for a cat. It's a cute black cat named Eve. You haven't seen her, have you?
Black cat, you say? I have a feeling I may have seen it, but then again...
Yes?
It's no good. I felt that I was about to remember for a moment there, but... I've got things on my mind and I'm finding it hard to concentrate, you see. If only I could solve this.
Oh, are you talking about a puzzle? Because I could totally solve it for you. Zvadi! Just like that.
Oh, I'm so glad. I'm so glad. Now I know how people know that this takes place after the third game.
Mm-hmm. Zvadi!
Sorry. I'm so glad that became just a bit with Maya and Phoenix. That man killed somebody.
Good.
I'll help too. Maya's still a newbie when it comes to solving puzzles. Okay, Luke. We can do this, can't we? Zvadi! Just like that.
Let's get to it, madam. Recently, the mice have been bothersome. Well, he can't say it anymore, so you know what?
No, well, he can still say it
He's
in prison.
alive.
He probably didn't get the death penalty. Though, he did, was also, a master thief, kind of.
Yeah. It's difficult to say.
He also probably was gone for, blackmail.
Yeah.
grand theft.
Ace Attorney is not the most consistent about which murders get you death penalty. I want to catch the mice that have been causing trouble in the shop and teach them a lesson. Alright. Lay it on me. If he's in prison, Maya and Phoenix can get away with pretending they made it up themselves.
Look at
This art is so cute.
look at them. Ah!
I love them. I love that they're getting a little moment like this. It's so fucking cute. They're literally the stream art. They're literally doing this. That was such a, like, we were just, I think we just, like, were like, yeah, we'll be these characters.
Yeah.
Because we didn't really want to be Phoenix and Layton.
Like whatever the besties.
It's so...
Even though I am voicing both Luke and Maya.
Yeah, well, that was like, when we were talking about starting off with voices, I kind of assumed we'd be from the starting point of going by that, but if it works, it works.
Yeah.
8 mice have been separated into 2 groups.
Oh my god, we have the it's the cows again.
These mice tell truths and these mice only tell lies. Oh
This
my god.
group contains good, honest mice, and these mice are awful, terrible.
Our glorious homeland, their barbarous wastes. The cows. We were just talking about the true moos and the no ways. Yeah. Okay. All right. Okay. Oh, hang on. Wait. On the basis of what? Look at the example. Oh, okay. On the example in the upper screen, and separate the 8 mice into the correct groups. Diabolical Box. I don't know what Layton fans think about Diabolical Box. I'm not like in the fandom per se. I love it. I think they were iconic for that.
Love is in the air. Wrong.
Wrong.
Gas
Gas leak. I think it's funny as hell what they did there. Okay. Alright.
I like the hamster.
Yeah. It is, it's so fun.
Yeah.
They were wild for that. They just did that. Okay, alright. So I guess, like... Did they say how many Pickerats this was? That's gonna affect how hard I think about this, but I can't remember what they said about the Pickerat situation. Because I'm like, my instinct, right, is to just go by, like, you know, matching the outfits. But I feel like they're gonna make it more difficult than that. I'm suspicious. I'm skeptical.
Wow, this is just like Kirby Squeak Squad for the Nintendo DS.
Sure. Realistically, what I want to look at is what do the groups have in common, right?
Mm-hmm.
What I loved about Diabolical Box is, yes, like, it doesn't make sense, but it's like, it's also so wild, and it gets like so insanely dark for a little while when they're fucking like,
We're going to eat you people alive.
well, there was that, and then there was also like the bit where they just sort of like gently implied that everyone who had opened the box committed suicide.
Yeah.
That was cool. They gave that one like one line, and then they were like, well, that's not important.
Well, anyways, we're gonna move on from that.
It's just like, whatever, man. Layton games rule. Okay,
I'm gonna wash my hands from the pizza. I would say first go, just try to do matching outfits,
Well,
and then if that's wrong, go do it a second go. It's okay if you lose picker rats.
Yeah, but I sort of like ran out of outfits that meaningfully matched. A lot of them are wearing like the same shit but in different colors.
I'll bring my expert out.
Oh, wait. No, I know what it is. I know exactly what it is. I know what it is. It's so fucking stupid. I know exactly. It's the direction that the tips of their tails are pointing.
Oh my god.
I am dead serious. Cause all the good, honest, wholesome mice, their tail tips are going up.
Oh yeah.
And all the vile bastardous mice are.
That guy's tail looks like
Wait, which one?
that guy. I think we know that not but
It looks like no.
yeah.
Let's do it, Miss Moya.
Oh my
That's
god!
what I expect from the Professor's Apprentice.
That was so cute.
So fucking cute. Are
That
you
was so cute.
bespoke dialogue?
And their own funny little animation together. Oh my god!
That's everything to me. That's everything to me.
I am delighted.
I'm like going to explode.
Yeah.
I didn't think you'd solve such a difficult puzzle so easily. I'm quite impressed.
All right, that settles it then. I'm the Professor's new apprentice.
I think not. The professor only has one apprentice, and that's me.
Fuck Flora, who needs her? I guess she's not his apprentice, but like she is his charge.
Yeah.
Ostensibly. Allegedly.
Who's Flora?
I guess we don't know when in the Layton timeline this is.
I think it's funnier to imagine that they just forgot about Flora again.
So, do you two want to talk about a cat or don't you? Yeah, he is like legally her father per the will. It is before we meet her. Okay. Alright.
Okay.
Alright. You win this round, Luke.
And Layton.
And Layton.
You're not Layton is not the dad who stepped up.
Oh, it's before on One Future, but after. Okay.
Flora's still in the barn.
Layton isn't the dad who stepped up, though. That's still true. Flora's still in the barn. It's just in the middle of Diabolical Box. They took a break.
Yeah, before they got back from Full Sense, this happened. They're like, we got back to London, but I feel we forgot something. Well, if it wasn't important, if it was important, we wouldn't have forgotten about it.
God damn. She's on her Akane shit. Flora is...
What? Flora's just some gal.
that we know of.
That we know of.
Oh, she's in the box. In the barn.
She's
she
in
got
the
left
barn.
in the barn. I
There's
see.
the point where she gets left in a barn and they literally just leave her in some fucking town.
It's great. They put Flora in a box for this one.
What is a barn if not a box?
A barn is a kind of box. Okay, to be a little bit fair to them in Diabolical Box, they thought they had her. For a little while.
Yeah, but then they...
Luke thought they had her. I think Layton might have clocked it instantaneously.
Yeah.
So, they really, they wrote Flora in after the first game, and then every subsequent game, they were like, how can we put her not in the video game? What? It's so bad in Unrun Future. It's so bad.
Do they even mention her?
Oh, yeah, they do. They, knowingly leave her. Or try to. You gotta watch Unrun Future.
I gotta watch Unfound Future, man.
That game is wild.
Of course we do! We'd like very much to hear about the kitty! Mr. Pawnbroker.
Well, I haven't actually seen the cat. 10 out of 10 give it also God forbid women have rights. So true.
This is the Layton's inability to take care of Flora. Well, not directly tying into how sensual a lover can be, but not being able to take care of your children does make you less appealing of a partner.
That is going to impact his rankings. Let's when we get to Layton and he is on the tier list, I checked. When we get there and we're debating that it's going to be a long, extensive... We're going to be like philosophers at the forum trying to place Herschel Layton.
Yeah. Because on one hand, he does fuck.
Yeah.
We know this. He's Mr. Steal Your Girl.
I think he has kids. Like, aside from Flora.
Really?
I don't know if they're biological children, but he has kids. There's at least one.
I believe it.
I don't have more information than that. I haven't played the Catriel games, but okay, he does have 2 kids. Okay. I knew of Catriel. But I'm certain I overheard the minstrel near the fountain singing about a black cat.
Near the fountain, got it. Thank you, we'll go and take a look there. We were just fucking there.
If we go back to that goddamn fountain. Now this is a certified Ace Attorney moment. Mm-hmm. Being like, nope, there's nothing here.
Oh, it's Bardley.
What the hell was... What was my voice for this clown?
Good to know that Herschel still isn't the dad that stepped up for his own actual children.
This is you.
Oh, fuck! Good evening, sir. There's something I'd like to ask you. Wow, the first bard to be able to shut up. What's the matter? You're a bit quiet this evening, aren't you? I say as if I don't play the most antisocial bard in a campaign.
I was literally just about to be like, D&D players take notes.
Yeah. When I made my bard for Pathfinder, I was like, how do I make the least sensual bard in existence?
Solid F on the sensual lover rankings.
Well, actually, he's no longer a solid F. I think he's probably be at like a B now, but
okay.
He did manage to get a boyfriend.
Well, good for him.
Yeah.
I wonder what's up. A sore throat, maybe?
What the fuck did he sound like? Yeah.
Say la vie, say la vie.
You got it perfectly. I didn't know how to convey it, but I'm glad you got it.
Say la vie.
I have no choice but to retire. Say la vie.
So do you know about France?
Oh my god, France is real. Or some
Yikes.
equivalent. Yikes, he's French.
Yikes, a French guy.
Alas, now a rival is up and appeared. So how can I sing when I'm so afeared? A simple bar just cannot compete with a rival that strong. He cannot be beat.
Good gods, no.
Hi, Sage.
Hi, Sage.
Not the
Oh yeah.
French.
If speaking of French, if you haven't watched his musical Mozart l'Opera Rock free on YouTube with 720p with English subtitles, you should.
You said that like that was gonna be something like topical. Which, like, I guess in, like, our lives it is, because we were talking about it last night, but, like, I don't dispute
Mozart
this
l'Opera Rock is free on YouTube with English subtitles.
It's weird, it's horny, it's bisexual, what more do you need?
Salieri has a BDSM fever dream.
Yeah, because he likes his rival and respects him a whole lot, and it makes him angry to the point of being horny.
Yeah.
As you do.
Very normal.
Yeah. Listen, who among us?
Oh, that bard with a parrot on his shoulder, wrapped in colours he couldn't be bolder.
Oh, there's more bards.
When he sings, it is with such grace, he draws the eyes of all in the place.
He's got kind of a Salieri thing going on right now.
This bardly bard named Bardley, no bird sits on his shoulder, dressed so drably he can hardly compete with the bard who is bolder.
It seems some amazing new rival has appeared.
Woe is me!
Well, for starters, you could try perking up a little.
Perking up. I need some colour to cheer up my day. I need some colour to replace the grey.
You need colour.
For example, bright colours such as these.
Puzzle time!
He had a puzzle? I didn't even notice the what the fuck is this even? Oh, is this one of those like... Yeah, this is one of... Yellow can only be used once! Oh, well, I mean, I think I know where I want to put yellow in that case, because it's going to be the one that touches the most stuff. If I had to guess. Like here.
Oh, Cecil, I'm not upset with you. It's okay, sweetie. This isn't about you. Hi.
I got overexcited and my cat was frightened. Yeah, I feel like yellow going here. My cat is named Sissel.
Teehee.
End of statement.
Yeah. He is a black cat named Sissel. And he has a red collar.
He does.
We also love our cats so much. God, this is adorable.
This is really cute. Okay. I'm... You just kind of got to do it, right? Like, you can't overthink this one,
Yeah.
I feel like. Okay, this one could be green or red. This one could be green or blue. What if I like... What if I'm onto something here? Am I a genius? That's so good, by the way.
Don't worry, leave this one to me. As you'd expect from a gentleman in training.
It's a really ugly fucking window I went and made, I'm gonna be
Yeah,
honest.
that thing's ugly as hell.
That was a lot easier than I expected, though, because of that. But it's like, yeah, obviously the yellow one's gonna go in the middle there. That was fun. I liked that. That was cute.
Look at this, Mr. Bardley. The colours are beautiful.
Hey, Cecil.
Sorry, my cat's being very cute. Pray forgive the discourtesy.
Come on, cheer up. A minstrel isn't judged by his appearances, he's judged by his songs. I'm certain there are many people who'd love to hear your songs, Mr. Bardley.
Absolutely. I, for one, would love to hear more of your songs.
Like that one about the cat?
Really?
Yes, really.
Really, truly?
Yes, truly, really.
Oh, yes, you're right. Now I feel reborn. There's no reason for me to feel so forlorn. I shall sing to my heart's content, morn, noon and night, on and on and on. I won't give up without a fight.
We'll stop changing the rhyme scheme.
That's more like it. At least he's perked up enough to continue singing.
Look at Sissel when I'm scratching his chin right now.
Oh my god. Baby.
My cat's being a baby, guys. You don't even understand.
He's being so well behaved today.
He is.
Yeah, tea, right. That's a relief.
In return for the cheer that you did bring, now more than ever, I'll continue to sing.
You're very welcome.
Still, seems like there's another minstrel somewhere in town.
Oh, kindly do. What could it be? What brings you to Barnley? What would you ask of me?
Oh, I almost forgot. Mr. Bardley, have you seen a black cat anywhere around here?
I've seen it. I've seen a black cat. Since you are asking, I'll sing about that. A beautiful black cat with fur so sleek, chaste, ran to the main street. 3 nights gave chase, but it didn't last. The cat got away by running so
The
fast.
knights were trying to get the kitty.
That's it, Luke. Eve must have gone to Main Street.
Come on, Maya, let's go that way.
Yeah, he mentioned something about Eve being chased. We'd better hurry.
Okie dokie. Is this Main Street? No.
I think that might be up. Or not. Maybe just the North Parade Avenue?
I just feel like Main Street would be called Main Street. Town Square. Am I a fool?
Or maybe it's forwards.
So true, bestie. How's it going, guys? Pretty good, it doesn't seem. Oh, you guys got a puzzle? Cool.
If we don't hurry up and find that cat, it'll get away from us. Go on, give me a break. Just how long do you intend to chase after a cat? If we don't get back to our post, the captain's gonna blow his top. Even so, I'm sure that cat was a stray. Surely it's part of the code of chivalry to rescue people and animals without distinction. But we've done nothing but chase it around. Sheesh, why do you have to be on our squad?
It's like, you fucking suck. Why are you on our team? I hate you.
Did you hear that, Maya? These knights are talking about a cat.
Yep, and I bet they're talking about Eve.
Let's ask them. Excuse me, sir. We're looking for a black cat. We overheard you talking about a cat.
We're looking for a black cat wearing a purple neck scarf.
It's purple. Okay. Makes you think.
Blech. How you say? That must be. Hey, wait a minute. Aren't those two the ones who gave Inquisition Barnum such a hard time at the trial? Aha, those are the ones, all right. They were with that defender. What business could you possibly have with us? Off with you, or feel our wrath.
Sorry, I'm disgusting.
We're just going to attack this 9-year-old in the middle of the street.
Yep.
I know nothing of this cat you seek. But I heard you. You were talking about chasing a cat.
Yeah, I heard you too. You were worried about her escaping.
Even so, I don't know what. I don't know what I don't know, and I can't tell what I can't tell. Come on, just tell us. We need to find her. You can ask as much as you like.
He's so distraught.
But we know nothing, saw nothing, heard nothing.
Oh, okay, so they look like this. 3 disgruntled knights claim to have seen Eve wander by down the street. Sadly, they are not very cooperative and supplied a rather dubious set of clues. Use the map and the knight's clues to trace Eve's path through the town, starting at S and ending at the cat icon. Touch the S icon. Okay. Yep. You cannot pass the same spot more than once. A cat would never do that. Okay. Alright. So... Well, straight through the 4-way intersection with 4 houses. Okay. Alright. Well, okay. Okay. Alright. Alright. So... has to have gone... at some point... in... this direction past one of the knights. My assumption is that it's one of these 2, but it's not impossible for it to be this one. But I'm skeptical that it would be. But it's a thought. Went straight through this intersection at some point and took a left at a knight at some point. And I don't think these have to be in order. Well, you could theoretically take a left at a knight, run straight past this one, go straight through the houses, and then do one of those. This is possible.
Let's do it, Luke.
I'm literally the smartest person alive, by the way.
We did it.
Cat-tastic.
See nothing, heard nothing, know nothing. We're not gonna tell.
I think you guys told.
We're worried about. We've worked out where Eve is, Maya. And you know where she's going, don't you? I sure do. It looks like she ran off toward this town square. No, we didn't even tell you. How did you work it out? Did you read our minds? No, the answer was in the puzzle.
What puzzle?
Say, shouldn't you be getting back to before your captain goes ballistic?
It seems like as far as the knights are concerned, the puzzle, didn't happen. So I'd love... In fiction, it's so unclear what just happened there.
Yeah. Touchy.
I just, I love that.
For the
that
record,
puzzle...
I know it's touche. I just want.
Yeah,
I
of
just
course.
think that guy doesn't know.
So close to finding Eve, Luke. Right. Let's go and find her before she goes running off somewhere else. Yeah. Hey, you know what? I could get really used to this whole puzzle solving thing. You know, it's like the moment I saw the answer, it just felt so right. And I was right. Hey, I was right too, you know? Anyway, let's go.
They're so funny. I like them.
Funny friends.
They defeated the knights with facts and logic and evidently mind-hacking them.
Yeah. The ability to mind. Fuck.
I was just thinking about that video, earlier today.
I watched it again the other day.
This is the longest fucking night ever. Also, hey...
Another
it's-
character I voice.
It's so crazy how we went to where the cat is supposed to be and we found Darklaw. That's so
yeah, that's
weird.
so weird.
That's so wild. I wonder why that would be.
It's you.
We've literally got this fucking game.
She's the kitty.
We've got
Hi,
their ass.
Inquisitor Darklaw.
We fucking, I know. This is gonna be our, guessing at the professor.
Yeah,
and, the
our-
beginning of Case 4 moment.
Yeah. Me figuring out Iris's lineage.
Yeah. Instead of de killer, she is de kitty.
Oh, if it isn't you two,
Hey, Darklaw, what's your first name?
don't worry about it. Isn't it a bit late for you to be out here strolling around?
Could say the same thing to you.
It's 4 fucking a.m. So, like, what are you doing here anyway? Yeah. You seem a little different somehow. Well. Aren't you quite the inquisitive ones?
Ah, it's funny. She
Get
said
it?
inquisitive.
Because I'm an inquisitor.
Fuck! This game rules.
Fuck yeah. I'm the inquisitor here. Remember? Anyway, I happen to be on duty.
I love when this happens to us.
Yeah.
On duty? This late at night?
As long as there are witches in this town, there will always be crimes of magic.
And you stand to benefit if there keep being witches in the town because that keeps you you have a
Employed.
job. Yeah.
I'm directing the Knight's inquiry into a certain incident involving the spell tower.
A certain incident?
She in on my quizy till I die. 3 months ago, an alchemist residing not far from here was murdered. Naturally, it was at the hand of a witch.
Did you say an alchemist? Full metal?
Full Metal Alchemist.
Full Metal Alchemist.
A witch murdered an alchemist using magic? That's terrible.
No, he was killed with a knife. Indeed, it was a dreadful incident. And it was the only case. And it was the only case to remain unsolved.
The only incident to remain unsolved?
Yes, that's just what I fucking said.
That's the reason we are working on it through the night. Go home to the comfort of your beds. We wouldn't want you meeting a witch now, would we?
Oh, you're funny. You're funny, Darklaw. You're funny, Darklaw.
You're very funny, Miss Darklaw.
Hey, I'm no child, you know. I'm 9. That's wee, Luke. I'm 20.
Yeah, I love it. She's like 19, 20.
Yeah.
Like, I love that.
We happen to be searching for a cat. It's a black cat named Eve.
Eve.
Hey, have you seen her?
I have seen no sign of any cat. Not around here.
Oh, really?
Haven't looked in a mirror recently, have you?
But she has to be somewhere nearby. Come on, look. Let's look around a bit more. Yeah, right here, Maya. Thank you, Inquisitor High Inquisitor Darklaw.
Maya Fey.
Yes? What is it? Wait, that's weird. I don't remember telling you my name.
There are witches in the most unlikely of places.
She's brave.
Yeah!
If we're right, she's bold. Did she learn her name from when they met the cat?
Probably, yeah.
Because I don't remember how that all went down, but like...
The cat knew Maya and Phoenix
Yeah.
longer than the Layton and the Luke knew her.
They call us the Noticers.
He calls the Noticers. You must remain vigilant. Bye. What the fuck? That's my read.
Yeah.
Hey, Maya, over here. I found Eve.
I was just trying to remember the disappearing spell so I can make a joke about that.
Demir.
Okay, yeah, Demir. That's right. There are witches in the most unlikely of places. Stay vigilant, Demir.
What's the matter? Come on. Okay, I'm coming.
Okay.
She seems to hate witches. I don't know why. Who fucking doesn't in this town hate witches? Like, she's definitely suspicious, but her hating witches is definitely not the suspicious thing.
Hi.
Hey, Darklaw's outfit also has stripes on it.
I'm really wondering how the specific order in which I've played certain games has affected my read on this.
In what way?
Well, just I don't know if we would have quite gotten here if not for certain prior experiences. I don't know if I would have made this leap.
I would have, just
Although,
because
like,
Black
witch is
Cat
familiar.
witch.
Yeah, the witch is familiar thing I would have, like...
Plus, a witch being able to turn into a black cat is like a
That's
thing
a
I've
thing.
seen in fiction a numerous number of times.
This is true. Also, yeah, I do love the proportions of just how fucking big the cat looks because of how they did the
That
model
cat's head
sizes.
is bigger than Maya's.
Yep.
I'm so glad you're safe.
Hey, Luke, what's she saying?
Spella would be so upset if anything happened to you. She sure would, Luke. She said that Eve is a real friend. Hopefully the boss will feel better too when we get Eve back home. I'm sure she will. Come on then, let's go back to the bakery.
This is incredible. If we're right, this game is amazing.
That took longer than I thought it would. I wonder if everyone's asleep.
On account of it's 5:30 in the morning?
It's getting close to daybreak. We should enter quietly and not wake anyone.
Why so inquisitive? The Inquisitor.
Wait, shouldn't it be Why So Inquisitive, the guy who doesn't care about shit because it's Why So Serious, the Joker?
Yeah, but why so inquisitive? The Inquisitor is really funny.
It is. Why So Funny, the Seriouser.
This is the kind of highbrow humor.
Yeah, we're very funny guys.
This is the kind of highbrow humor that we've come to expect when Josh had an 8 a.m. shift this morning. And also is drinking a little bit.
Me, after having my 1.5 Pathfinder sessions.
Mm-hmm.
Where the fuck are those two?
After what happened earlier, you think they'd know better than to go wandering out at night like this?
It's getting bright out already. I'm starting to worry that they came across a witch. If they don't show up soon, I suggest we all go looking for them. After a trial like that, it makes me wonder where they get their energy from. Can I also say Darklaw has green eyes? I was thinking of that earlier because she and Espella both have these really striking green eyes. It was just something that I noticed.
Because you're the noticer?
Yeah, it's not that I don't think her and Espella both having green eyes necessarily means anything.
Oh, they definitely have some sort of
Yes,
connection.
there's a connection. But, like, I'm just, like, I did notice she has really striking green eyes because they kind of clash with the rest of her design.
Mm-hmm.
Or at least they stand out. They give her a lot of reds. Reds and purples. And I'm just, this cat also has green eyes.
Oh, Eve, where were you? Good morning, everyone.
What do you mean, good morning? Where have you two been this whole time?
Sorry, we didn't expect to be gone for so long.
I'd have thought you'd know better, Luke. What were you doing out there at this hour?
Saw her Professor. We went looking for Eve.
Looking for Eve, you say?
I mean, you're both concerned with that Eve was missing? Well, when Espella comes home, she'll want Eve to meet her, won't she? After all, Eve is like a member of the family. Oh, you dears. It's very considerate of you, thank you. But I want you to promise me that you won't go wandering around at night like that again. It's not safe with all those witches out there. We promise. I'm sorry, boss. I'm sorry too. I should say, it's nearly morning already. Why don't you both go and get yourselves cleaned up? I've already prepared breakfast, so jump on it.
No sleeping for you.
Yes, ma'am. Come to think of it, I'm so hungry I could eat one of Mary's goats. How about you, Luke?
I wish I could remember Mary's voice to be like, how hungry?
How hungry?
Yeah, there we go. There we go.
Now that you mention it, I'm definitely ready for breakfast.
That's true. If I don't sleep well, I get really hungry.
Yep, that's because your body's like, we need energy.
Yeah. You certainly both love your food. Personally, I just like a little more sleep. Why? What kept you up last night, Phoenix? Right then. Let's eat breakfast and make our way to the court.
Right, you are, Professor. I'm sure Espella must be feeling lonely.
Oh, and Mr. Wright, could you perhaps take something from the bakery for her?
You bet. I'm sure Espella will be glad to get some of Patty's freshly baked bread.
Come on, what are you all waiting for? Breakfast is ready.
Astro, I'm like, I didn't see it at first, and then we got like near the end of the last trial, and I'm like, I see what people see.
Mm-hmm.
I see the vision. This is also at the same time when Edgeworth was having his hot girl summer with Lang, so like,
Yeah.
it makes you think.
Mm-hmm.
They took a break.
Layton would not abandon Phoenix in the face of disbarment.
They're both having a moment.
Mm-hmm. They're having a fling.
Yeah.
Polycule.
Alright. Phoenix has two hands. I'm just like, every time I think of it, I think of that fucking sorry Edgeworth, but the gentleman always gets the girl comment that Lone did. That's just like in my brain forever.
Think about it as that it's so right.
Alright, we're coming.
Well then, let's dig in.
I think that was also when Lone posted like the edit of the Daddy Long Dick just landed in LA baby meme. I think that was also Lone.
Absolutely. Who else but Lone? Let's be real. So good.
As it seems we are all ready to go, shall we make our way to the court? So, does everyone remember how to get there?
I'm sorry, I forgot how to walk. Can you explain the mechanics to me again?
I can't find the shoe icon.
Sure, we just head east from here, and it's on the other side of the forest, isn't it?
Boy! This spell feeling so sad. Let's get a move on.
What was that?
I don't know!
Is she Kratos?
I think I was channeling that one fucking stupid Zelda YouTube move that's just like, boy, it sure is boring around here. I'm sorry, I've been peeking the mic.
It doesn't peak as bad as it looks like it does.
Okay.
OBS is a little
Touchy.
Yeah.
A little touche.
Yeah.
It's yay! Oh, there's Mary.
How hungry?
I'm hungry. Can we try to find Mr. Kermit?
He's usually around here. I don't think he's here.
Well, he'll probably be around the town. Let's talk to Mary.
Hello, welcome.
Hello!
Did you say let's talk to Mary?
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm like
Let's
out
talk to
of
Maryland.
my. Oh, she's got a goddamn puzzle for
Of
us.
course she is a goddamn... Welcome! How about some fresh goat's milk from a freshly milked goat? I just wanted to do Mary's voice again.
That's fair.
But,
Oh, Bee! If it isn't you lot! What a coincidence seeing you here! Hey, Miss Mary! I thought you were selling milk on the outskirts of the market.
that's right, I do!
But not everyone can get to the market to buy their milk, child.
That's why
Snowy and I sometimes sit up a stall in town like this.
It must be hard having to do it right after the trial like this.
You have to deliver the milk while it's still fresh, you see. There's no way we can go taking a break. Not only that, but we hardly feel like resting. Not after all that excitement. Never expected a trial like that. Who would have thought that sweet little flower silk here would turn out to be a witch? Such an innocent face, too. You don't believe she could have done it. Don't you think so, my little snowkins?
She was scary.
She was a bit
I
scary.
wouldn't describe her face as innocent. She frightened me.
She let me do an evil laugh.
She did.
At any rate, it was a real shock seeing that an execution by fire. Maybe so, but on the other hand, couldn't be helped. After all, she was a witch.
It can't be helped. For all the Maguka fans out there.
Maduka. Become Maguka.
No, Maduka.
But it's a kitty.
We will quote that video top to bottom if we're not careful.
Anyway, at times like this, a little puzzle can help clear the air, isn't it? Right, my little fluffy dumpling? Ah!
What is it? What the fuck is
Nah.
this even?
Ba. Na. Na. Ba. Na. Na. Ba. Na. Na. Ba. Ba. Na. 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 Na.
Kill you.
Ba. Ba. Na. Ba. Ba. Na.
Shut the fuck up, I can't think. Each goat has its own unique color and pattern. Not only that, but they each have a unique pattern to their bleating. However, these conversation-loving goats all suddenly started talking at once, sending the conversation into complete chaos. Use the picture above to work out which goat is saying what. Also pay attention to each goat's color and pattern. Okay. I got it. Okay. So basically... I see. So, we do...
I just want to point out how cute everyone looks in these illustrations.
so cute!
Phoenix is so unhappy.
Yeah, Phoenix is having a bad day.
Lucas having the time of his life.
Lo-fi bleats to study to.
Oh my god.
Okay. So, the strategy here... Yeah, you're right that this really isn't hard if you think about it, but it is very silly. Okay.
Yeah. Nah.
So this is the one
bah.
This is the one that says nah.
Nah.
Because the only times that nah is said, the
Bah?
well,
Bah. Nah.
no, I'm wrong. It's the gray one. It's the gray one because the gray one is in these three, and nah is said in all three of them. No, wait, go back. I can't get it back down here. This didn't happen. Nah, ba.
Nah. Bah.
Nah, ba is...
Bah. Nah.
You are making this so hard.
Sorry. I'm just having fun. Okay.
Nah, ba should be...
I think that one is the white goat. Because the ba, na is said both. Actually, no.
No, because it's different.
Yeah.
Nah. Okay, so it's one that's
it's
in
the spotted
this
one. It's the spotted one.
But it's in this one. It's in the top left. Nah.
No, it's different because that one has the question mark exclamation point.
So does this one.
Oh, I was talking about this one.
Oh, I have been talking about
sorry.
the one that I'm holding.
I'm sorry.
Nah. Ba is in this top left. It's in the bottom left, and it's not in anything else. So, it's the black one.
Yeah.
It was here all along.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Stop doing that. Okay, let's... Yeah,
I do think that one is the spotted goat. Yeah, because both times it's always been...
Ba na, no, it's not. Okay, yep. Ba na is...
Banana.
It is the white one.
Mm-hmm.
And then ba is... I'm verifying that this makes sense. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, we got this.
It is giving Dog of Wisdom. Oh, that's so cute!
Did you say leave it to your favorite spirit medium?
Leave it to your friendly neighborhood spirit medium.
I'm glad they're acknowledging that again. I hope she gets to use her spirit.
Aww. The goats can now understand each other and continue on with their conversations.
Such a cute illustration. She's giving us a clover. Hope, faith, love, and luck.
Oh my god, hope, faith, love, and luck.
What do you think? Doesn't it feel dreamy to be surrounded by lovely bleating goats? Lo-fi bleats to study to.
I'll be seeing them in my dreams tonight for sure. I'll probably be counting goats instead of sheep.
You're welcome. They certainly do look cute, don't they?
Their cute appearance can be quite relaxed. Excuse me. If you can block out their bleating.
Layton, why are you such a fucking hater?
He's not usually this much of a fucking wet blanket. He's usually like going along with shit. I don't know what Phoenix is a bad influence on him. Okay, we're going here.
Coming back here makes me remember yesterday's trial. The spell is still being held somewhere inside the building.
Yeah, and it's up to us to get her out as soon as we can.
Jailbreak.
It's so weird seeing Phoenix have, like, genuine, like, sad expressions like
Yeah.
this. He doesn't, like, have those in court.
Yeah.
He has anguish, but not, like...
And, like, when we see him outside of court, he also barely ever looks like this.
Yeah, because he's not a character outside of court.
Yeah. We're not playing as him at least.
Yeah. The first thing we should do is make sure we're allowed to see her.
You there! Yes, you!
Hi.
Hi!
Uh-oh.
There's nothing like a confrontation first thing in the morning to keep you on your toes.
We're here to, visit our client.
It's not what you are interested in. It's Dark Hat over there. He's coming with us immediately.
Why? What did he do? Who, sir? Me, sir?
Yes, you, sir. What have you done this time?
I also would like to know that.
Professor, did you do something?
I wonder what it could be. Luke, do you have any idea?
Professor! Don't play innocent with us. Or it came from the storyteller himself. I'm personally summoned to the audience room to see the storyteller.
The audience room?
Meeting the storyteller in person is the highest honor that can be bestowed upon a person. There's no one in all of Labyrinthia who would be proud to meet him. That goes for us knights too, although Such an honor is almost unheard of. Nevertheless, those were the orders to have Herschel Layton make his way to the audience room.
Very well. And in this audience room, the storyteller will be waiting to see me. Is that correct?
What does the storyteller want with you? Want to see you, Professor? Yeah, what's going on here, anyway?
Would it be possible to go there after having seen Miss Cantabella?
Storyteller is of the absolute highest fucking priority. No.
I hope we do get to defend Layton at some point.
I think that would be fun.
Not only that, but in any event, you are not permitted to see the accused.
God damn it.
Why would that be?
Permission to see the accused is restricted to Defender Wright and his assistant. Those are the orders.
Gasp.
What do you make of that, Professor? Make of it as what you will. Orders are orders.
Very well. Let's go and meet the storyteller.
That's more like it.
Professor, are you really planning on meeting with the storyteller? It might be a trap. While I do sense the potential for a scheme here, I'd be foolish to pass up the opportunity to meet with this town's creator. There are rather too many things that I would like to ask him.
I see. I wonder if Don Paolo's going to be in this game.
I hope so.
The professor is going, I'm going too. After all, I am the professor's apprentice.
Be careful, Luke. I'm sure you'll be just fine, as long as you stay with the professor.
I will, and please give Espella our best. Oh, Maya, can you give Espella the bread from Mrs. Eclair?
Sure thing, Luke.
Well, if you finally finished talking, I would suggest wasting no more fucking time. Find the audience room beyond the guard post, east of the Great Archive. And Defender, you should see the accused.
Well, it would seem we must go our separate ways for the time being. Yeah, it looks like it.
Take care, Professor.
And you, Mr. Wright. I wish you both luck.
Well, there they go. Do you think they'll be okay?
The Professor and Luke? I think they can take care of themselves. Anyway, we should hurry up and talk to Espella.
Right, even though she tries to hide it. Inside she must be terrified.
What if she's found guilty of being a witch? What would we do then? Last night we saw with our own eyes what they do to witches.
Yeah, I didn't forget. I super didn't forget that.
... It's not right. Any world where things that are allowed to happen isn't right.
I know, Maya. But for now, we have no choice. We have to clear Espella of the charges. We need to focus on that, and that alone.
The Great Witch Bezella. I wonder why they suspect Espella of being her.
I don't know. But if we're lucky, maybe she'll be able to shed some light on it.
Hey, Defender, it's time to see the accused.
Well, this is it, Nick. Our final battle.
It sure is. Let's go, Maya. And I think
Now would be a great time to take a break.
we'll take a little break. We'll leave a fun little silly little cliffhanger. And then we'll see what's going on with our buddy Espella in 10 to 15 minutes. See you soon. Everybody get a drink or a snack or I'll kill you, etc., etc.
You know the drill now.
Yeah. See you soon. Video games.
Video games.
Video games. We all have them. Is this my capture screen? That's my capture screen. Let's go. Games of video?
Videos of games.
Hey, that's what we make.
Yeah.
If you think about it. Let's go see how Ispella's doing. Pretty good, it doesn't seem. Death Knell Dungeon. They're like, we added this to your map, and it's on the other side of the room. That's not traveling, guys. We walked 5 feet. Hey, girl.
Mr. Wright, Maya.
I do like, I think it seems they've done a little bit of a lighting effect on her, which is to say they turned, like, the gamma down on her. So that she looks like she's a little bit in shadow.
Espella!
So, this is the Death Knell Dungeon. Looks more like solitary confinement to me.
Don't worry, I'm fine, really. I was a little surprised at how hard the bed was, though.
Espella.
That's right. I have something for you. The boss made it for you. Look, it's her special walnut bread. You should try it.
Aunt Patty made that for me. Thank you, Maya.
We'll get you home soon. Then we can all sit down and eat Patty's freshly baked bread together.
Yeah.
Her freshly baked bed.
Freshly baked bed. Yeah, that would be nice. We're gonna have you out of here soon, so don't you worry, Espella.
But are you sure you want to do that?
What are you talking about, Espella?
Do you really want to continue defending me, Mr. Wright?
What? Of course I do. What made you say that?
You do both know what I've been charged with, don't you?
What, like being the root of all evil? Hi! Can I help you? I don't know if you can hear him.
He's screaming and crying.
This is you.
Oh, fuck, I thought that was Phoenix.
Nope.
Sure we do. They're accusing you of being Bezella, the source of all witches here in Labyrinthia.
That's right. And anyone who defends such a suspect will also come under suspicion themselves. People are likely to criticize you and make you suffer. All on my account. I can't ask you to defend me. I don't want you suffering because of me.
Okay, so it's not even that he's likely to be executed with her, it's just that, like, he'll be ostracized. This is extremely reasonable.
Mm-hmm.
Listen to me, Espella. We're already suffering just seeing you here in this prison. Do you honestly think we just stand around not doing anything?
Mr. Wright.
Hey, I think I get it, Espella. I bet you're just worried that Nick will slip up the way he always does.
Huh?
Trust me, there's nothing to worry about. The Professor and Luke are on our side, too.
No, that's not what I meant. I wouldn't think that at all. Mr. Wright, you are just amazing. You and Mr. Layton both. It was like you were working magic together.
Well, don't say that. When has Phoenix Wright ever slipped up? So true. Name one time. This is pre-disbarment. Makes you think.
This is pre-disbarment.
Phoenix has never made a mistake in his life.
Nope. Never will.
Nope. And he's definitely never made a poor judgment call as to who to defend.
Oh, absolutely, never.
Well then, that settles it then, Espella. And don't worry, we're gonna be there for you. We'll fight to the very end. The two of us, the Professor and Luke, we'll all be working together on this thing. We won't let you down.
What's wrong, Espella? It's just that the only one who's ever been this kind to me before is Aunt Patty. I don't know what to say.
Espella, I'm not sure how to say this, but it seems that the townsfolk are distancing themselves from you. It's as if they fear you for some reason.
Yeah, I can't believe they all think a cute girl like you could be the Great Witch.
Every single action in the trilogy was lawful good. He is a lawyer good. Exactly. Danica, have we been coherent and on topic and normal tonight?
To be fair, this is normal for us.
Yeah. Sometimes that's just the energy of the whole stream. Espella, we heard from High Inquisitor Darklaw that there's a reason why people are so suspicious of you. If it's okay with you, we'd like you to tell us what that reason is. The reason the townsfolk suspect you, and why they're so distant.
All right, I guess I never had the chance to explain properly.
Huh?
It's true that the townsfolk look at me differently. And the reason for that is because I am
What the fuck is this?
Come on!
Come on!
Well, Professor, we've reached the library. The place at which the storyteller is waiting for us is east of here, isn't it?
Hi, Zerg.
Hi!
It's going. We think Darklaw might be a kitty.
Kitty.
Indeed. According to the knight, the audience room is past the guard post.
I wonder if the creator of Labyrinthia wants to talk about you, Professor.
It's too soon to assume anything, Luke. Whatever it might be, I have a few things that I would like to ask him, too. We should be thankful that this opportunity has come up so soon. Even if it is part of some scheme.
Let's go, Professor, to the audience room.
Sissel, what is the matter? I think he's upset because I gave him treats and he wants more of them, and he thinks if he acts really cute and pathetic, then he'll get them. Sissel, I gave you treats because you were being polite and quiet. What's the matter? What? I don't know what you want. Oh, you can't get in the bag?
I'll help him.
Oh, he looks so sad.
He has a spring. Where did he get that?
That's a great question. I don't know.
I don't think I've seen that spring in ages.
Well, he found it. And now he wants to bring it into his... There's an empty fucking Panera bag on the ground because Sissel loves it so much. He likes to grab a toy and go into the bag.
Okay.
Get in there. There you go.
He's in his Panera bag. Okay. He left his Planerba bag.
Okay,
Opening
bye.
and closing that heavy gate behind every visitor must be a bother.
Born in a wet paper Panera bag all alone. He literally was.
We love Sissel on this stream. He's a baby.
Yeah. He's a little man. I'll have to post pictures of him.
Ah! On cue.
I like that twist. That turnabout.
Herschel Layton, the hater.
Well, I'm not a hater, although I certainly am Herschel Layton. I'm more of a lover. I have been told that my presence is requested in the audience room.
I've definitely heard something about that, but it's beyond me why.
Why is this so familiar to me, this thing he's doing with his hand? The knight. I've seen that.
There's another character who does that. I had
Yeah.
it, then I lost it.
It's gonna bother me. I've just been thinking about it, because I'm like, it really...
With all due respect, why would the storyteller invite mere commoners to the audience room?
Still you. Sorry.
Aren't people normally allowed
It's
to...
Luke.
Aren't people normally allowed to visit? How did you like my impression? Of course not. Both the audience room and the tower where she resides are areas of strict surveillance. One does not simply visit the storyteller. Did you say tower?
One thing about a Layton game, they're gonna have a fucked up tower in there.
Fuck.
Every goddamn time.
There's always some sort of fucking tower.
One thing about a goddamn Layton game, I've only played 3 of them, but by God did all 3 of them have a fucked up tower. Fucked up tower number 5,000, let's go baby!
The storyteller's tower, naturally. Don't tell me you've never heard of it.
They all have some sort of fucked up place they gotta go to. Okay, yeah. Which, like, I guess it's like, that's a good, like, final puzzle gauntlet. And it's a good way to, like, railroad you, because you have to go up. Like, it makes sense, but it's like, every time they introduce a fucked up tower, I'm like, yep, there it is. There's the mandatory fucked up tower. Gotta have one.
The audience room is where the storyteller comes whenever there is a parade. We, the Order of Knights, provide his protection from the guard post.
If New World of Steam doesn't have a fucked up Steam tower, it's a 0 out of 10.
Exactly.
So true.
We feel honored by his presence, even if he doesn't speak to us.
I see. Then it would seem we are extremely privileged to have been invited here.
Harumph! Don't let it get to your head.
That's a new spelling of harumph, according to me. Americans have towers.
So true.
Wait here while I open the gate. Come to think of it, during the parade, storyteller did seem to be held in high esteem by all the townsfolk.
Indeed, Luke. After all, he is the author of this town's story. So he is effectively like some kind of god.
Like a god.
Yes, that's what I just fucking
What's
said.
a god? No. Someone tell me this isn't happening.
There seems to be some commotion over there.
the night. He's coming back this way, and he doesn't look too happy.
He probably is a fucking puzzle for us. This is bad, really bad. What am I going to do?
I don't remember if he had an exclamation mark when we clicked on him.
What's the matter?
Oh, actually, Dark Hat. The gate won't open.
Oh yeah, this is about to be a puzzle.
It's broken, and I can't fix it.
So what happens now?
I wish I knew. What am I to do? They'll probably say that they're delaying it.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised.
That's what I feel like happens every time a game is announced. It's announced, and then there's silence for like 20 months, and then they're like, we're delaying it a year.
Yeah, and then everyone's like, yeah, sounds about right.
Yeah. We need to do something. Can't keep the storyteller waiting. If we do, there goes my career as a knight. Unless you two aren't meant to be good at finding people.
Finding people? I wouldn't say we're particularly good.
Don't say that, I need your help here. There's one knight who was able to fix the gates, but he's busy training with the other knights. I'd like to call him back here without disturbing the others, but in armor they all look the same. The only way to identify him is to look for the knight with the unusually shaped sword.
Unusually shaped sword. How interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Professor, what does that mean?
Indeed, my boy.
It just reminds me of like the, how are you? Yeah. Or like what, that bit of writing that Cheska posts every now and again, the like, what's for breakfast? Yeah.
Indeed, my boy. It means we can tackle this the way we would a puzzle.
So, will you find him?
Okay, I'll see what I can do.
Yeah, that's what I thought you'd say, you fucking, oh Christ. It's lunchtime and the knights are all eager to eat their shit. What did they kill that looks like this?
Oh, you know.
They have all stabbed their swords into the massive piece of meat at the same time.
What the fuck, man? These knights do not all look the same in their armor.
One of the swords is not standard knight issue and has an oddly curved blade. Okay. Okay. So... It's like we have like this, this, this. Ostensibly they all go through, yeah? Oh, it's gonna be like a really subtle thing, isn't it? Where it's like, it's not perfectly straight. Alright. Is this gonna be something to do with the fact that it's like a 3D shape? Because I'm gonna kill if that's true. I won't kill, but I'll be upset. Hang on, wait. No! What have I done?
What happened?
We haven't had a save point all night.
Uh-oh.
Okay.